Hello, it's Jo from Emily Cat 176. Again, I'm trying to get myself comfortable. So, I'm talking about books this Friday, and you will see by the title of the video, Good and Bad. And there's two that I didn't really enjoy. So we'll start with this one, J.D. Robb. Now, I think I've said before that, I was getting to the point where I didn't want to read them. This one, I saw it in a bookshop and I thought, I'm going to buy that. And then I thought, no, I'll see if the library has it. I went onto a wait list and within a week they had it. So if I've done my adding up right, this is book 58. Look, she's a good writer. Of course, J.D. Robb is Nora Roberts writing. I read about 6 chapters and then skimmed the rest. I've told so many people about these books. They were so good to begin with, but I think now it's a bit of a formula, I think. I mean, 58 in a series, that's a lot of books. Look, that's all of them there. Look how many. And as I said, a lot of them have been really good, really good. But I don't know how much longer she's going to write this series, but this is definitely the end for me. I thought I'd give it one more try. And as I said, she's a good writer, don't get me wrong. I sort of know what to expect now, and yeah, it's a shame, but so that one will definitely go back to the library. So I actually have 2 books that I've got to read to review, but I'm having trouble getting them on my Kindle, so I won't talk about those yet. But then I thought, again, through the library, what about an audiobook? Because I quite like audiobooks. I'm sure we all remember being read to when we were younger, and it's a bit like that. So I can't even remember the name of it. It was meant to be a mystery. They said a cozy mystery. I thought it was more a cringy mystery, and I didn't like the voice of the narrator. And I mean, that's just my opinion. What was the name of the book? A Clock That Stopped. Yes, A Clock That Stopped, that was it. I think that was it, yes. It was set in a school. I think J.M. Hall is the author. I could be wrong, but yeah, again, I thought, no, that went back. I have actually got another one that I am listening to, again from the library, and this is where, as I say to you, libraries are so good. You can borrow books, and if you don't like it, it's not money wasted. Just take it back. And I was surprised with my library. They have quite a lot of audiobooks to choose from. So I'm thinking with my audiobooks now, I will probably get them from there. And even this J.D. Robb one, that's the latest one. Because someone said to me once, but you've got to wait for so long for the latest releases. Well, this is the latest release. This came out in 2024. This is the latest one that's in the shops. So as I said, I think you might have to wait, but that's okay. And as I've said to you so many times, I don't like owning books. So they're the ones that, it's a shame, but as I said, the beauty of libraries. So then during the week where I work, there is a book swap, and this is a great idea. I think a book swap. You take a book, you read it, you bring it back. well, I've donated books as well. That's where I take some of my books. But I saw this one, and this one I think is going to be really interesting. I'll put it up a bit. Oh, the light's shining on it. Mata Hari. Can you see there? Sorry, the light's shining on it a bit. The Spy Who Never Was, The Life and Loves of Mata Hari. Now, I don't know if everyone knows who Mata Hari was. She was considered a spy in the First World War and she was executed. So I just thought, that's what I knew of her, and I thought, oh, okay, so the spy who wasn't. So that should be interesting, I think. Of course, it's just one person's view, but you know, this is it. You've got to do your own research. So yeah, but again, I will read that, and then I will take it back. Win-win as far as I'm concerned. So, but even before I read that, if I get these 2 books downloaded on my Kindle, and I don't know why they're not downloading on my Kindle, but I will be doing those first because they need to be reviewed, and this is a professional thing. So fingers crossed that I will do that, because I can download them on my phone, but like the phone is a small screen. I really want them on my Kindle. It's a bigger screen. Do any of you have trouble downloading books on your Kindle? I know some people won't look at Kindles, but as I've said previously, public transport, Kindles are much easier to carry than an actual book. I just hope that I can download them. I'm doing everything right and they still won't come through, which is very annoying. But anyway, so that's it for this Friday. I hope you've all had a good week. I hope some of you had a look at my Claire de Luna post on my website. That's all to do with the piano, because of course I'm learning the piano. And so this is it. As I said, any of you on YouTube, I don't do everything on YouTube. So if you do want, if you're interested, of course, you don't have to by any means, but if you are interested, maybe go over it and see emilycat176.com, because I have quite a bit on my website. So yeah, have a nice weekend. It's actually cold and raining here today. It's a cold wind today, and it's apparently going to be like this for the next 3 or 4 days. And good weather to sit inside and read a book, isn't it? Yeah. And please leave me comments. Let me know what you're reading, and recommendations as well. You know, as I said, this a clock that stopped. Okay, I didn't like it, but I actually was watching something else, and that was another one of those authors' books that was on that. So that's what got me looking at this one. And I thought, okay, well, I didn't like that one. I might like other ones, but I think the author was J.M. Hall, I think, but I could be wrong because I just listened to it for about half an hour and I thought, no, I don't like this one, so back it goes. But maybe some of you have read these, because of course with audiobooks they're reading the actual book. So let me know if any of you have read these J.M. Hall books. They're set in a school. I think I said they're ex-school teachers that get involved in these things. So if any of you have read these books, let me know, and let me know what you thought of it. Maybe I was put off by the narrator's voice, because that can happen. Nothing against the actor who did it, of course. You know, she it's just not an accent that I liked. I think it's meant to be set in Yorkshire, so she sort of had that sort of accent. But yeah, let me know, as I said, if you've read any of them, and of course it's just my opinion, so I'd like to know. Alright, so have a nice weekend. I'm actually going off to see a choir on Sunday. One I've seen before, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I said, if you are in Southern Australia, try and keep warm because it's winter's on the way. I know in the Northern Hemisphere you're all going into summer. So yeah, enjoy your weekend, and I will be back on Monday. Okay, bye.